originally, but moved to New Orleans to go to college at Loyola University, where I was studying psychology and marketing, then moved on to go and get my nursing degree. I actually studied nursing for quite some time and was in the medical field and met Dr. China. I would say it's probably been about a year, a little over a year and a half since I heard about Forex. I actually hopped on a call just like some of you, saw Dr. China on Instagram, and I'm like, man, this lady here, she's gorgeous. The skin is flawless. You know, we all about that glow, y'all, that skin. It's just a stress-free life. She's traveling. She's living everywhere. And I'm like, you know what? Let me get it. I got these college loans I got to pay for them. Dr. China is always talking about money. She's the CEO of Rich University. And just the name, y'all, Rich University. Rich University, you know? It's Rich University. We in the university to get rich. So just knowing that was the name of the company and that's the brand that she created was just an amazing opportunity. I'm like, okay, let's see how we can join Rich University. I graduated from Loyola already, you know, and I'm working. I'm like, let's see what's going on. So I got in, hopped on a call, like I said, just like many of you, and the rest is history. Just the amount of things that are provided in the education. I'm going to get into that a little bit later, but I just want to fast forward a bit and let you know what I was able to accomplish in a short amount of time. So I've been doing this for a year and a half now. The academy that's provided, the mentorship that's provided is just completely unmatched. I've been a part of a lot of different things. The goal was always like, okay, let me find out, you know, how we can get to that bag. How can we make more money? Like I said, I was in the medical field. I was practicing to be an esthetician, EMT. I was in the restaurant industry. Pretty much anything that would lead me to getting money, I was trying it out, as long as it, you know, was in a good, godly space. So I was like, okay, let's get in this. Started studying in the academy. And in my first 3 months, y'all, while I was practicing as an RN, I was able to turn $100 into $12,000 with just hopping on lives and copying and pasting. I only had an hour to dedicate to this a day. I was still in different schools at the time. I was studying to get my esthetician license and working in the restaurant industry as well. And just with an hour a day, just hopping on the lives that the academy provided for me, I was able to make some bucks. So I sat there and I'm like, okay, well, if this is just an hour a day, and in an hour a day, I can turn $100 into $12,000, not really knowing what I'm doing. I just know that when I hopped on, those educators said, okay, we're going to jump in this trade and close out now. And I'm making money back and back. I'm like, okay, well, let me see. In middle of February, I gave my job, which was my career, a 3-week notice. 3 weeks, because you know what, I was there for a while. It's a career job. You know, you don't just want to quit. Gave them a 3-week notice. And I'm like, really, I want to see what I can do in a month with trading Forex. Let's see what I can do in a month. March 17th was my last day at that job. March 17th, I actually have it framed in my bedroom upstairs. They're like, what is that, March 17th? That was my retirement day. I did not intend for it to be my retirement day. I swore I was just going to take some time off, take a little hiatus, and then get back to being in the nursing field. My family pushed for me to get into the nursing field, be in medicine. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll come back. Needless to say, March 17th of 2019 was the last day that I called anybody boss. After that, I dove heavily into Forex, heavily into the academy. And from that point forward, when I tell you I have been winning, y'all, I have some of my teammates on here. We are winning, y'all. This is an experience of a lifetime. If you asked me last year if I would be where I'm at right now, I would have been like, no, you're crazy. I got too much going on. I didn't even know what Forex was. I had no clue what Forex was. I just knew after I hung up this call with Dr. China that I had to try it out. Try it out. What's the worst that could happen, right? It either works or it doesn't. But for me, it worked. For everybody I know who says yes to Forex in this space, it works. And you just win. You just win. I've done so much in this past year and a half. I've invested into a school that's being built here in New Orleans. I've partnered up with some amazing companies and just get everybody in the community winning with me. It's just a blessing, y'all. I want to introduce y'all to a teammate of mine. Her name is Jaslyn. She's a college student. She's a boutique owner. She's an amazing leader in this space. Just amazing. She's on her way out, but she said, D, I can't miss this. I got to let these people know what really Forex has done for me. Jaslyn, are you out there? Let me see. Jazz, where you at, boo? I think you're muted. There she goes. Hey, Jazz, how are you, honey?
I'm good.
That's good. I just was telling the people out here how amazing Forex is and what it's done for you. I wanted you to share a little bit about your experience in Forex in the past couple of months. And yeah, just take it away, honey.
Well, actually, Forex is like the best thing I've done so far for me and the team. Actually, it's really a winning season for us right now. We jumped in like 2.5 months ago. We didn't know anything. I never had even heard of Forex or whatever. After being on a call with D, it was like something like, go for it. And when I got in, that's exactly what I did. I went for it. We earned while we learned. So the money was there. The learning was there. Like she said, the live educators, also the education would enrich you. And, you know, everybody there to help you win in this community. So winning is definitely not a question with Forex.
Yes, Jazz is being so modest. Let me tell y'all about Jazz. Jazz came in here. She invited a couple of her college friends into this space with us. Jazz is actually on her way to making $10,000. I think she actually just hit that since joining in a matter of 2.5 months. Jazz, talk about that. Don't be shy. These people want to know about the money, honey. They want to know about the money.
We first got in, like I said, I'm all about learning it, catching the ropes, live education. Once I got the live education, learning, copying and pasting, I also took the next step of learning on my own. We got into the market, was like, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to hit this every day a certain amount. And actually, me and my team, probably like next week, we're gonna hit our target market of 10,000. I also started another account on the 3rd, August 3rd, that Monday, August 3rd. And I started that account with only $200. And I just wanted to see how I could go about trading long term. I got into gold, and right now my gold is sitting at like $547. Just off of one trade, and that was with a $200 account in a mini lot. So yeah, we definitely winning. Almost to that 10,000. I can't wait. Like she said, she has school loans to pay off, so do I. And I'm just trying to get debt free. But Forex is where to be at. It's definitely where to be.
Yes. Thank you so much, Jazz. I know you on your way out. I didn't want to keep you. I wanted you to be able to speak to the people, let them hear a little bit about what you're doing in this space. I'm not sure if y'all caught that, but Jazz has been in this space for 2.5 months, y'all. In 2.5 months without knowing anything about Forex, without knowing a thing about Forex. We had a conversation. I knew Jazz was bossing it up. She has a boutique out here in New Orleans. She is running it. And Jazz said, okay, you know what? Let's go. Let's do some boss stuff. In 2.5 months, Jazz was able to, next week, she is hitting. She set her goal, her daily goal of this is what she wants to do. She hopped on with the educators, and in literally 2.5 months, she has a $10,000 account, y'all. Not only that, I know you thought that you were just hopping on for Forex, right? But let me tell you, Forex covers so much more. Did y'all hear her say that she just turned a $200 account from Monday into almost a $700 account? She's made $500 on gold with one trade. If you don't know, gold is rising. If you're not in this space to learn about different types of investments that you could get into, whether it's metals like gold, platinum, silver, even cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, how it can help you win, then you're missing out. You need to get right in here with us and let this win for you. There's so much you can do. I was able to pay off my college loans. Jazz is on her way to paying off her college loans and buying a house. And this is just the space. So let's get into the presentation. Let's get into the presentation so that you can see exactly what we have here at Rich University and what it offers for you, and get to winning, right? That's what we want to do. We want to get to winning. So here at Rich University, like I mentioned, we have my amazing mentor, Dr. China Bethley. Dr. China Bethley has accomplished so much. Do you see the glow? Remember I told you on the beginning of the call, there was just like a glow. Do you see the skin? It's just a stress-free look. When you're making millions and then you're helping people get there as well, you just have a different je ne sais quoi, whatever word, that really puts you into a light where you really are just moving in complete positivity. Not only does Dr. China own Rich University, but she's also an ambassador with the United Nations. She's been honored by President Obama just for her business ethic and things that she's accomplished in this space. And she sits at billionaire boardroom tables. Kawasaki. I know you guys have read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Let me mute out this call really 1 second. Give me 1 moment, y'all. I want y'all to be able to hear this. Oh, I can't hear. Give me 1 second. There we go. I think I did it. She's sitting at tables with Kawasaki's. Now, if you don't know who Mr. Kawasaki is, if you've ever heard of the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he is the author of that book that just gets you into a totally different mindset and brings you to the other side of money. This woman is so selfless. Her goal was never for her. It was always to impact nations and generations and really just reach out to over 1 million families at this point, all over the world, and just get them into a position where they can win. Here at Rich University, we are focused on relationships, results, and residuals. I think I have my camera focused. I know y'all see me looking on the other side. Let me come over here. Relationships, results, and residuals, y'all. So what do? I know I just mentioned Rich Dad, Poor Dad to you. If you've ever read that book, he's definitely talked about the 4 quadrants, the left and the right. I went to public school all my life, pretty much all my life. From elementary through high school, I was in public school. I can tell you in public school, I've never discussed taxes, credit, investing. Those are just not subjects that are discussed in our public school systems. It's not even something that was discussed at my living room table or dining room table with my family. Pretty much it was go to school, get a good job, and work. That 9 to 5. That was the American dream. You can go to school, you can get a great job and a great career, and then work. That wasn't it for me. I stepped up from public school and then went into private school in college. Private school was amazing. Now, the great thing about it is they do have conversations that are like that, but you only get to them if you're invited or if you're looking for it. There are no classes that are here to really teach you about investment unless that's something that you want to specialize in, unless you go out and you look for that. I still, even at Loyola, which is an Ivy League school, did not have those conversations with my family. That's just not something that we discussed at the dinner table when I went home. After that, you step it up and now you have the elite. In the elite, I can tell you from the moment that they're born, I almost feel like at 12 years old at the dinner tables, they're talking about investments. In fact, the youngest millionaire, well, I think he's almost a billionaire now, became a billionaire in cryptocurrency in the Forex space pretty much. His parents gave him, I think it was $1,000. By the time he was 18, him and his brother had already invested their little lunch money and stuff like that into cryptocurrency. By the time he was 18 years old, he was already a millionaire. Just from the conversations that his family was having with him. Just from different things that he was exposed to. He's the youngest millionaire in cryptocurrency in the world right now. And he got his start at 12 years old. He wasn't interested in playing video games. That just wasn't something that he did. His parents sat here and taught him about investing. And that's what the elite is exposed to. Yes, they may go to some of our private institutions, but they're just going there to get the accolade of having that degree. Just to say that they graduated. But their focus is in investing big time. So now you go from the left side of the quadrant where the employees and the self-employed are to now the right, which is where the 1% in the world are, the business owners and the investors. Here at Rich University, you learn how to transcend your mind from the left side to the right. Not only do you learn how to transcend your mind from the left to the right because of the type of conversations that you're exposed to, but you're now in a private community. A private community where you're able to sit back and, well, not really sit back, because you don't want to ever sit back when you're trying to boss up. You want to move, right? But now you're able to be in a private community where the conversation is different. We have nurses in here. We have college students in here that are really talking about, okay, well, I know that I need to make an investment in gold right now. I know that if I invest in gold right now, then by the end of this year, my college loans are done. What are college loans? We're not dealing with that anymore. We have people in this space who are coming in and actually making their tuition prior to going to college through Forex, and then that's what they use. We're not going in debt anymore with that. College students and just people in general, even if you graduate or whatever you're planning on doing in business, this is the space now where you're able to learn. You're able to learn Forex. You're able to learn stock investments, stock options. You're able to learn about cryptocurrency. You're even able to learn, going even further, how to become an independent business owner in this space. You have a trading plan that's presented to you that shows you how to grow your money 10% a day. I can tell you, if you put your money into the bank, that's not something that's going to happen. 10% a day does not happen in the bank at all. In fact, when you give your money to the bank, let's just say, I know when I was going to college, Chase chased me down. They were like, look, you can get credit cards, you get this. Let's go this way. Put $100 into Chase Bank, put $100 into Capital One. What they're doing with your money is they're investing it into Forex in big banks now, in the big world market, investing your $100 into their money, well, using your money to invest in them. And now they've made $10,000 off of your $100, and they give you 0.00001% or something like that. If you bank with Capital One, then you know they like to show you the 7 cents that they give you every month, if that, maybe 4. In the meantime, while your money is sitting there doing nothing, they're letting your money work for them, and now they're becoming billion-dollar institutions. Here at Rich University, you learn how to buy and sell currencies just like the big banks do. Just like Chase, just like Capital One, just like all those other private institutions that offer you loans. They'll give you loans really quick. Oh, you want to go to college? Here's $1,000. Here's $100,000. At Loyola, it was $100,000 a year. That's ridiculous. I mean, it was a great education, but still ridiculous. Now you get to participate on the other side of money in the largest financial market. Forex literally makes $6.7 trillion a day. You know what that means, y'all? You can literally afford, they can literally afford to create 100 millionaires a day. 100 millionaires a day and not even feel it. Why shouldn't that be you? Why shouldn't you be one of those millionaires? 100 million years a day and not even feel it? This is the biggest financial market in the world. It's bigger than stocks. The stock market only trades $2.6 billion a day. They'll feel the 100 millionaires, trust me. But here at Forex, with Forex, you can become one of those millions. You study, you win, and guess what? You do it all right from here, your smartphone. That's the best part. You can do it on the go. You're not stuck in an office. Nobody really wants to be stuck in an office anymore. You travel. You get to travel. I was in Puerto Rico. I was trading Forex. I was traveling. I'm at the casino in Biloxi. I am traveling, making money still without being trapped. My office is right here. My office is wherever I want it to be. It could be on the beach if I chose. Because you know what? I got Wi-Fi and I got this. Wherever I choose to make money, I literally can. I was at a restaurant the other day with a couple friends. I said, look, hold up. I got to do something real quick. Boop, 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 boop. There it was. Done. My money is made. Not only do you get to make money on the spot and get amazing mentorship, but guess what? We're partnered with an amazing company called I Am Mastery Academy. And the best thing about being partnered with them is that they provide all the education and tools that you need. Whether you choose to study Forex, stock options, digital currency, and they even help guide you into becoming an independent business owner. Right now, we're in the digital age, y'all. If you don't know what's going on outside, most places are closed down. I know at the Marriott out here, they laid off over 5,000 employees. Working from home is what it is now. That's the times that we live in. If you're not able to make money on the go, then you're really missing out. Jobs are so uncertain now. And you have Dr. China and her husband Logic, who work hand in hand with the CEO of I Am Mastery Academy themselves. That's the best type of mentorship you can get. The CEO actually hops on Zooms, just like how we are on right now. And let me tell you how amazing that is. You're able to get into the mind of a billionaire strategist. You have billionaire strategist mentors helping guide you through your process. This is a CEO who is completely selfless. In fact, for his birthday, he put $300,000 on the line just to see us win. I've been a part of a lot of things, guys. I've been a part of a lot of things. I've never seen a CEO put $300,000 up of his own money on his birthday to make sure that we win in this space. That's just unheard of. That's just unheard of. Hey, y'all, I want you to win. Here's how you do it. Bam. Now, if you really win and you really apply, here's $300,000 that's on the line for you. And it's my birthday. Can you imagine? It's amazing. And I Am Mastery Academy is the #1 Forex digital company in the world. The #1. There is no other. There is no other. It's I Am Mastery Academy for you to win. Partnered with Rich University. It's a done deal. So what do you get here, right? I know we like exclusive parties and all that great stuff. We like to be exclusive, y'all. We like to really just, be in the elite crowd ourselves. VIPs. That's what we like to do. That's what I like to do. Here at Rich University, you get a VIP experience. You get mentorship from amazing leaders like Dr. China Bethley and her husband, Mr. Logic. You have amazing leaders in here. We have what we call chairmen that just really make sure that you win. They push you to get out of your own way to make sure that you see the prize. You keep your eyes on the prize and you win. This is all about you winning. You get support. You get engagement. Your mind is constantly being fed. Constantly. In fact, we had a team huddle today with some amazing leaders. By the time I hung up that call, I was just like, oh my goodness. Like, there goes another growth spurt. You get live events. When I talk about, let me talk about live events real quick. So I'm gonna just bring this a little bit closer to me because I need y'all to understand. We party, y'all. We travel. We party. We have a great time. We have a mansion party coming up, too. We travel. Now, I know COVID is going on, so traveling's come to a little bit of a halt. But prior to this, we were in London, y'all. In London, all expenses paid. I didn't have time to sit there and wait for my friends. I love to travel. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all love to travel, too. I didn't have time to sit there and wait for my friends who are like, girl, well, I got work. Girl, I can't afford that. You talking about going to London? You just came up with that last week and you talking about leaving in 2 weeks? Yes, I'm talking about leaving in 2 weeks. I gotta go. Are you coming? No, girl, I can't do that. Now you have a family of friends. Remember, we're building relationships here too. So you're gonna make some amazing friends in this space as well. Some amazing business partners are waiting here just for you. Now you're able to go and travel. You don't have to worry about your friends who's like, girl, I can't go. No, we're going. Let's go. Dubai in October. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's have a great time. You have online events just like how we are right now. I told y'all about the team huddle. It's a party. It's time to have fun. It's time to learn. It's time to break out of those mental restraints and really just push for what you want. What do you want? And then you get recognition. So real quick, recognition. What is that, right? I know a lot of y'all, for your birthday, you get some recognition. When I crossed that stage for graduation, I got recognition. My small accomplishments or the things that I felt I was pushing myself for in my career, those weren't, it'll be like, okay, D, good job. Now here's the next task. Here, you're literally celebrated every step of the way. I can tell you just the feeling of knowing that you're right there, that next step, and you win, and the celebration that comes from you winning is unmatched. You literally win every day. Every day is a winning time for you. You get the nightclub in this space that really just It's amazing. Logic, Dr. China's husband, he is a 7-figure trader that comes on live with you that allows you to see how he trades and make money with him. Just like I told you, I made my 12 grand in the beginning. You have the opportunity to do that now with Rich University. And then you get the Tokyo China experience. So Tokyo China is the greatest thing ever. It literally allows you to copy and paste your way to the top. It's 1 trade a day, 3 to 4 times a week, and it's a 300 pip move. 300 pips, I want y'all to think of pips as dollars. 300 pips a day, copy and paste while you're learning. That's just crazy. So how much does it cost, right? It's $234.95 to get started. That's nothing. Did you hear my friend Jazz in the beginning? I'm gonna bring one more friend on in 1 second to tell you about her experience. $234.95 is nothing when you have possibilities like this. When you have people winning in this space like this. $234.95, I can tell you for college, that's probably a book. That's probably a book. $174.95 a month. Just for you to continue to use the same banking software that Chase and Capital One and all those big banks use. And then, just like college, we have a scholarship program. So the scholarship program actually allows you to bring 2 friends or a family member with you. And when you get 2 friends with you, what happens is now, as long as they're actively paying members, your tuition that you pay per month to continue using the software is waived. Scholarship, bring 2 friends. Now you can sit here and talk with your homie or talk with your homegirl and say, hey, we're trading together and we're winning and making money. On top of that, we have an opportunity for you to make residual income. So for those who don't know, residual income is pretty much money in your sleep. You become an asset to your community. You're going to college anyway, right? You're surrounded by a lot of people. You're meeting people daily. You've graduated from college. You're on the alumni board. You know a lot of people. So now you get paid to talk. You're making money with Forex. And now you're an independent business owner in this space. Remember I said 2 people gives you a scholarship as long as they're actively paid. You're free, right? But now you have another friend that's like, okay, I want to do this too. They see you winning. Your mind is growing. You're changing for the better. You're just glowing, everything. So the company says, okay, here's what we're going to do. You have 3 friends and you want to be an independent business owner? Perfect. Now you're considered a platinum 150. That's $150 a month. I know it may seem small. That's gas. That's lunch. And then it goes further. So as you and your friends continue to talk, everybody's winning. The mentorship is everything. College is being paid for. Tuition is being taken care of, right? As you continue to tell more people, the company says, okay, you must really like residual income. This is what you get every month. So now your 3 is turned to 12. Here's $600 a month. Just for being in a winning mentality. Just for bringing your friends to win with you. Here's $600 a month. And it just keeps going up. So I'm about to hit the level that they call Chairman 10. Chairman 10, guys, is 10 grand a month. That's aside from me trading. Then you have where Dr. China and her husband Logic are at. That's a Chairman 100. Do you know what a Chairman 100 does? Chairman 100 is $100,000 a month just for being a blessing. Just for being a blessing. And it just keeps getting better. This is one of the only things that I found where it's like you literally, every day, it just keeps getting better and better for you. It's really amazing. I have another friend of mine out here, and then we're going to wrap this call up and let you go and enjoy your Friday night. Well, it's Saturday, sorry. Time flies when you're having fun. Chastity, you out there?
I'm here. Hey, girl.
Hey. So Chastity is such an amazing person. So in New Orleans, she is very popular makeup artist. We've been friends for, it's been years now. We went to Aveda together when I was studying to be an esthetician, and she just blows me away daily. Chastity, tell them a little bit, and then let's wrap up this call.
All right, so I came in towards the beginning of the year. I remember one time, me and my homegirl D, we were out one day, and I was just like expressing to her like my financial situation. I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm tired. I need to make some money. She was like, why aren't you trading? I'm like, what? she said, you need to be in this Forex market with me. And I'm like, girl, what is that? What's up? Let me know. So she began to explain to me. She showed me a little bit of it. And I said, okay. So I prayed about it. And it sat well with my spirit. Something that she said, go for it. And that was the biggest blessing. Okay. So I was able to, within 3 months, quit my job. And she likes to call herself the what is it called?
I call myself the collector of resignations.
The collector of resignations. And she definitely collected mine. And it's definitely a blessing. It is something that I know for sure I'll be handing off to my future kids so they can learn how to do it. I have a 6-year-old son, and he's with me every time I'm trading. I'm showing him the charts. Oh, you're gonna learn how to do this too, because I don't want my son to grow up working a 9 to 5 either. So it's definitely a blessing. Accounts are steadily growing, and it's just you need to say yes. That's all I can say. Between the Tokyo, China, that really blew it out of the park for me. That sold me immediately. And just basically learning the skill and training on my own. So you guys really need to jump on it. It's definitely a blessing.
It definitely is, Chaz. Thank you so much. You are a blessing. Oh, wait. You see what I'm talking about? Let me tell y'all something really quick. Let me tell y'all something. Do you see the skin? I showed y'all Dr. China. You see it? And look at Chaz, just glowing. It's such a weight lifted off of you once you say yes. Once you say yes and just get to the other side of money. Get to that right side of the quadrant, y'all. Do not move in fear. This is a safe space set up for you to win. Literally, you win. From the moment you come in, you already won. So definitely say yes, guys. I hope to see y'all in the chat. We have some big parties coming up that I hope to see y'all at because we like to have a good time. I know it's closed down. We're going to be safe, y'all. Don't worry. We're going to have on our Rich University masks. We're going to be, doing our thing. But the cocktails and the hors d'oeuvres are going to be passed. And we are going to be sashaying, honey, masquerade. We're going to be having a good time. So get to the other side of money. Come win with us at Rich University. And let's just really run this thing. Oh, yeah. Look. That's great. Oh. Do y'all see this mansion, y'all? This mansion is sick. I can't explain it. Like, I'm so hyped to come in. It's September 25th to the 26th. Come win with us and come to this mansion party and rock it out. You're going to be learning. You're going to be having a great time. You have Jewel Tankard, Tasha the Boss Chick, just so many winning people here to help elevate you into that next space. Say yes. There's nothing to fear. Say yes. Bye, y'all. Get back to the person who invited you to this call. They cared about you. They said they want to see you win too. Come back and we'll see you on the other side of money. Bye, y'all.
Good night, Zatina. Love you, sweetie. Bye,
Great job.
Great job.
Have a great weekend.
Bye, Dee.
Bye.